there, Mouseketeers. It's Kate from Princess Minnie here, and I am so excited that you are joining me today. I have this amazing bag of goodies. I mean, the bag itself is a goodie to me. And these were all birthday presents from my amazing friend Katie from the incredible YouTube channel, OverTheMoony. I still remember how Katie and I met. She commented on some video of mine back in 2018, and then I started watching some of her videos and loved them, of course, and loved her to pieces. And I felt insane, but I left her a comment on one video and I said, this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm sorry I'm coming off like a crazy person here, but I just feel like if we met in person, we'd be best friends. And she was like, I feel the exact same way watching your channel. So this whole crazy YouTube journey has brought me one of my absolute best friends in life. And Katie, I love you, and thank you so much for spoiling me for my birthday. Meanwhile, Katie has also put up the video of birthday presents I got her for her birthday on her channel. And that link will be down in the description box below. So after this one, unless you've already watched it and that's why you're here, make sure you go watch and see the goodies I got for her birthday, because we both love buying some fandom merch for our friends. The reason, because a lot of you out there know that I did a birthday gift haul all the way back in May, because my birthday's at the end of April. The reason why this is happening now is because Katie and I could not exchange gifts during the strictest levels of quarantine, and though we're both being incredibly safe, we did manage to exchange presents finally. Her birthday was in March, mine was in April, and we finally saw each other in July. It was a long time coming and a lot of fun. Let's get into the gifts. The first thing I saw was this incredible bag, and I'm obsessed because the Toy Story aliens, of course, are my favorite Disney characters, but I also love Miko for Pocahontas. You can kind of see a lot of little Miko nods, and that's going to come up in this video. But in terms of the actual gifts, let's start with the card, because this is very worth seeing. It is Disney, technically, because Disney owns Star Wars. Oh my god, that looks so good in my camera. I'm just really impressed by it. I just couldn't stop smiling when I was opening this card. I was even like, did Katie make this? Because if you know Katie, she's a craft queen. But this is, it does say papyrus on the back, and it's gorgeous. And she was so sweet because she was like, I thought you could use this like on a pin board or something. And I will definitely be using this, whether I frame it or whether it does go in the center of a pin board. It will absolutely have a long life with me. And it does say, happy birthday, you are the chosen one. It's just so sparkly. I love it. You know what? I'm a simple girl. Give me some glitter and some sparkle. We're good. We're good. Now, talking about glitter and sparkle, this doesn't have it, but it does have some serious shine. And it goes to what I was talking about with Miko. Katie got me an Alex and Ani bracelet, which I love. I have gold, I have silver, I have rose gold. She got me a rose gold one. It is the Miko. I am obsessed with it. I did not have any idea that she would get me something as just perfect, as every single gift was perfect. But like, I wanted this, it was on my wish list. I'm gonna have to take it off the Christmas wish list. And it's just so perfect because clearly, I mean, I want to wrap Miko everywhere that I can. Raccoons have always been amongst my favorite animals, and this little guy is no exception to the rule. And he's rose gold, which is my absolute favorite finish in Alex and Ani's. And I did put this on right away, and I have worn it several times since she gave him to me. So he is now one of like my hallmark Alex and Ani's. Okay, just gonna reach in here. There are a couple big things, so I'm pretty sure I can just grab. Yes, oh, I told Katie this was something I wanted when it first came out. I mean, months and months and months and months ago. So I was so excited because this is not something I ever would have picked up for myself. I would never have splurged on it. From Shop Disney, they released these journals, which, I mean, you cannot write in these. That's my rule, at least. And Katie, that was her rule as well when she gave it to me, and I am happy to follow it. But they came out with Cinderella, I think Sword and Stone, and Sleeping Beauty with this storybook journal concept, all of which are, great really great ideas. But this, we did open it, and opening this buckle was kind of it was a trying experience for us. She had to get it open. So I'm not trying I don't want to open this because I'm worried about breaking it, but I'm gonna try for you so we can see inside. But if we can't, because I just failed again, Katie, can you believe it? It was really difficult. We agreed that this is a showcase piece, that, you know, the birds are absolutely beautiful, the mice on the bottom are perfection. It's so gorgeous. Alright, time to bring this down. The next thing was something that Katie and I share a love of. It's a little figurine. It is one of the kind of the original iterations of the Alien remixes. You can see he's in this clamshell that's shaped like a spaceship, but it's my alien, right? And this guy came in a bunch of different Pixar characters. I really only needed him as Buzz Lightyear. I love Buzz. He is definitely my second favorite Toy Story character. I'm pretty sure my third. I go back and forth. Sometimes it's Zurg, so I just pretty much love that whole storyline, that space storyline in Toy Story. But otherwise, Slinky's great, Rex is great, Bullseye's great. It's hard to pick a third for me, but the aliens and Buzz are definitely easily always 1 and 2. And so now they're coming out with the big actual Funko figurines, and I'm definitely gonna get a ton of those, but these guys came out first. And I'll show you the back, some of the other characters, and we'll get him out of here because I am not an in-the-box collector and we have got to get him set up in his home. I'm pretty certain that Katie got herself the Sully, which makes sense because she's a huge Sully fan. I love that one too, but I was very content with Buzz. But he's hilarious as these other characters, especially Merida. Let's get him out of here and see what he looks like. Oh my god, this is why it's so important to me to take figurines out of their box. I am noticing so much about him that I didn't notice while he was in the clamshell. First of all, his uniform is so white, and I noticed his like really proud, I can't quite do it, there we go. His real proud stance, but I did not notice that the wings of the jetpack were out. That's amazing. And I didn't think about the fact that he's not wearing a helmet. So that's a really cool detail. You just see whatever goes underneath the helmet, that purple cap. I love the colors on this. I think it's super striking and I'm obsessed. Going back to the Cinderella theme for a second, Katie also got me 2 Cinderella hidden Mickey pins that I totally wanted, but never ever had the opportunity to trade for or purchase, both of which I would have done had I been able to. She just knows me so well, and thank goodness I didn't have either of these in my collection, but they're awesome, and I have to add them to my Cinderella pin board, which is ready to show to you guys. I just have to film it. So those pins are absolutely flawless and perfectly spot on for my collection, Cinderella being one of my main pin collections. And yet Katie still got me another pin. Now this one I actually asked her to pick up. It was a recently released Miko Pocahontas anniversary pin. I'm gonna call it like a Miko pin though, because it's so hard to find great pins of just Miko by himself, I think. Like a lot of times he's with other characters. A D23 pin came out for the anniversary, and of course it featured Mr. Miko. And I knew I had to have it, but I don't have a D23 membership, but I know Katie does, so I asked her to pick him up for me, and then she eventually was like, you know what, let's consider him one of your birthday presents, which is Perfect. I'm so happy about it. I just don't have it because by the time we had gotten together, it hadn't arrived yet. So I will just have to get that from Katie the next time we are lucky enough to see each other again. We're down to 2 gifts and they are both amazing and they both show how much Katie knows about me and really like how considerate and thoughtful she is. So this first one, it is this amazing Zurg mug. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you might know I already had this. It is so stressful to buy gifts for people because you are so scared of getting them something they already have. But this, again, featuring some of my favorite Toy Story characters, is such a great mug. It's so great. And my friend Melissa got me the first one and my friend Katie got me the second one. So every time I look at this, all I'll be able to think about is how lucky I am to have such amazing, thoughtful friends. And really, what could be better than that? Now here's the good news. I usually keep a mug at work. So I said to Katie, this is great. This is a great mug for me to have a second one of because 2 reasons. 1, I could take this one to work. Now, we just found out that my school year is going to be virtual until January. But then looks like, we'll probably be going back. Hopefully things will be, safe enough that schools can be back in session in January. So this guy can be in my kitchen rotation along with the other one. And maybe John and I can use these at the same time. That would actually be super cute. That's another good reason. Okay, I just thought of that one. But then when I go back to work, I need a work mug. This will be perfect. Then I have one at home, one at work. Perfect. I never have to miss out on like one of my favorite mugs of all time. But also I said to her, I am super clumsy and I break things a lot. So, just in case one of these mugs, whichever one it is, in case I ever just act super klutzy and I break it, and I do break mugs sometimes when I'm cleaning them and my hands are all soapy and they slip. It's not a good look. I've actually only broken my husband's mugs though. I don't know. You could say, what does that say about me? I don't know. But I would have a backup. So, there's 3 good reasons why this is an awesome thing to have more than one of. And that mug is so great because it has the aliens like pointing up at, well, they're kind of like, Zurg, but on the Z for Zurg, it has like targets from the Buzz Lightyear like Ranger or Space Ranger spin and Astro Blasters in Disneyland, which I love. And I haven't been on Space Ranger spin in a long time, but I know at the end of Astro Blasters they're taking Zurg back to the toy store. They have like a receipt for him, and the aliens, you can hear them say, Zurg is a bad toy. And I love that. I think it's hilarious. Okay, we're down to the final gift. It's actually the last one I opened, so I wanted to kind of end like that. And it's a little bit different thematically than anything else in this video. So it's not Cinderella, it's not Alien, it's not Miko. Were those the 3 categories of all the gifts? That's like pure perfection. Those are some of my absolute favorite things. But this one is something I have been considering, I have been looking at, something I totally wanted, but I have been trying to collect a bunch of Marvel superhero Funko Pops for our gym room, it's just under construction right now. We had to get like some actual wall damage repaired, and we had to get the whole room painted, and now we have to like hang up some things. We have to move my Peloton bike in there, my yoga mats and weights and all that stuff. We're turning into a gym room, and Marvel is kind of like one of the themes of the room, and so we're gonna have some shelves with all the Funko Pops. In fact, we even painted the walls gray so that the Funko Pops and their colorfulness would really pop. So Thanos is one of my absolute favorite. So this is a Thanos Funko Pop, I'll tell you that much, because I kind of just said it. But Thanos is one of my absolute favorite Marvel characters whatsoever, and might be my favorite overall. It's like him and Thor, and I feel like Katie is like right there with me. But I could not decide which Thanos to get, but I knew I wanted him to be a good scale with the others, so I did want him to be slightly larger than the average Funko. And this is the one Katie got for me. Okay, the glare on this it's for real, it's for real. But so I will take him out and show him to you. But he is fantastic. He's either 6 or 8 inches, kind of hard to tell in the box, but he's big, and it's to celebrate Marvel's 80 years, and he is standing on a pile of skulls. So, after a workout, I kind of like to say like, oh, I crushed it. well, so did Thanos, you know? So it's good inspiration for me. Good fitness inspiration. All right, let's take him out. And she said, it was so sweet. She said that she and her soon-to-be husband, oh my God, they sat down and they like compared all the Thanos Funko Pops, and they picked this one specifically, and it is totally what I had my eye on. So I said to her, I was like, I only wanted to get one, and you made the choice for me, and you made the perfect choice. So that is phenomenal. Oh my God. He is so great. This is why I have to take them out of the box, because the colors on him are just so incredible, and there are so many skulls all around the base. And he's a real bobblehead. He's super bobbly. And then of course he has the Infinity Gauntlet, and he is just getting ready to snap. This is so incredible, and this is really gonna pop in the room. Thank you, Katie, for all these amazing gifts. I really, of course, your friendship is the best gift. I'm gonna be sappy and say that, but it's true, because, you know, we exchange gifts with Christmas, you know, 2 days out of the year, but every day it's so incredible to have someone like you in my life. So thank you. And then for all you guys out there, you know, thank you for being interested and for watching this, and I can't wait to interact with you in the comments. A free, easy, and fast way to support any YouTuber whose videos you enjoy is a quick thumbs up, and maybe even a comment. Could be like, I like Thanos too, or oh, the alien is super cute, or I have that mug twins. So I can't wait to hear your comment down below and interact with you. And I can't wait, I know what I got her, but I just kind of can't wait to go watch Katie's video. So that's where I'll be, and I'll be in her comment section too. So I hope to see you there. Thank you again. I'll see you real soon.